people of Vijayawada, his mind was functioning on a different level. I came to Vijayawada to assist in the relief activities. When he saw me, he asked just one question: where are the drones? Where are the drones? I want all the drones in the country to come here to Vijayawada because I see that they can help in providing relief and rehabilitation, this thing. And when we brought them, we brought a record number of, earlier there was no chief minister or no political leader using drones for disaster relief. There was just 1 or 2 drones going around for surveillance or very minimal activities. But he envisioned if you properly utilize drones, you can provide food, you can provide milk, you can provide medicines. So this was a revolutionary idea for us. And we have showcased it to the entire country. And in fact, the PM, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji also was so happy to see how drones were utilized in the relief activity in Vijayawada. And that is how the vision of Chandrababu Naidu ji works. And with that vision, we want to take drones to a much higher level by this summit in deliberating, discussing with each and every one of you and making things go forward. And another leader that I have to share along with my leader Chandrababu Naidu is the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. In fact, he has put India in such a strong position across the world. Today, India is no longer a follower of any other country. India is a leader and trendsetter, and that is the change and the thought process, the mindset our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has brought to this country. And the way that he has transformed the whole country in the last 10 years, today people in different countries, leaders of different countries, they want to follow India. They want to see how India is progressing. They want to see how India is moving forward. They want to learn from us. And that is the leadership, that is the commitment, that is the dedication our Honorable Prime Minister is giving us. And he made a challenge to all the Indians. He made a commitment to all the Indians that the Indians have elected him for the 3rd time as Prime Minister of India. So what is he going to do? When he is the 3rd time Prime Minister of India, he is going to work 3 times harder. And what is the 5th largest economy in the world? He is going to make it the 3rd largest economy in the world. What is $3 trillion economy today? He is going to make it $5 trillion economy today. So it is the thought process and the commitment of the Honorable Prime Minister which is an inspiration for all of us. And in fact, he has put a special concentration on drones. If you look at my civil aviation sector also, in the last 10 years, unimaginable growth. If I tell you the numbers today that we have achieved in civil aviation, you would be surprised at what the situation was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, India had just 74 airports. 74 airports since independence, so many things, so many activities, so many cities have come up. 74 airports have come. But in the last 10 years, under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, we have increased the number of airports in the country from 74 to a huge number of 157. Can you think of it? 157 airports in the country. And we are not stopping there. In the next 20 years, we want to build 200 more airports. That is the capacity of civil aviation in this country today, and we are moving forward in that direction. Along with the civil aviation, just like how we have improved the number of airports, how we have increased the number of airlines and aircrafts, how we have increased the number of passengers traveling on through air, there is another sector in civil aviation, which is the drone sector, which is eVTOL sector, vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. These are the new technologies that are coming in. And whenever there is a new technology going around in the map, in the whole world, there are 2 people who want to pick it up immediately and bring it here. One is the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and one is sitting right here with us, which is Chandrababu Naidu garu. Anything happening anywhere in the world, their whole idea is that I want to bring that technology to India, I want to get it to Andhra, I want to utilize it in such a way that the people of this country and this state are going to be benefited. With this thought process, we have achieved so much success. And some of the success that I want to share with you in terms of what the Ministry of Civil Aviation and Government of India is doing is that over the past few years, India has emerged as a global leader in drone technology driven by innovation, policy reforms, and strong industry partnerships. Today, we have 132 remote pilot training organizations empowering a new generation of drone operators and more than 17,600 remote pilot certificates have been issued till today, and 81 different kind of drone models have been type certified. You all have just heard from my secretary also that we have banned the total import of drones. And why did we do it? We want to encourage more startups to come in this drone sector. We want people of this country to manufacture drones. We don't want to import drones and let the benefit go to some other country or some other company. We want people of this country to manufacture the drones. We want the young minds, the bright minds of this country to develop new drones, new type of drones, so that we can cater to the solutions which are indigenous to our country. So with that mindset, we banned. We liberalized the rules a little bit. Drone rules of 2021, we liberalized so that the operation of drones can increase. More R&D, more investment can come into the drone technology. And on top of that, we have launched the PLI scheme for the drone industry, and we have catered up to 120 crores. And almost 27 companies, I think, have been benefited by this. And I want to tell you that on behalf of the Government of India, we want to push more into this drone industry and assist you in more in manufacturing and also R&D. And that is where I see that there is a commitment from Andhra Pradesh also to move in that direction. So Ministry of Civil Aviation, Government of India and Government of Andhra Pradesh are both going to collaborate together strongly so that more R&D can happen, and we are looking at a very good drone hub in Andhra Pradesh in the nearby future. And along with that, we have the Digital Sky platform, which is a technological platform which is going to be used for registration of drones, and almost 26,500 drones have been registered across the country. And our Honorable Prime Minister has said a country like India should need at least 1 lakh drones to be registered. So you see how much potential we have to the current requirement. We have around 27,000 right now. We have to reach up to 1 lakh drones. And our Honorable Prime Minister has been one of the strongest motivator to utilize drones also. And we have to take note of the program that he has started, which is the Drone Didi program. Drone Didi program, he is empowering 30,000 women across the country. He is training them as drone pilots. He is telling them, why don't you use these drones in agricultural sector? Why don't you cut down the cost that the agriculture sector is facing today? Increase in the investment. And this is just one other case of use case that I'm talking about. We have talked about drone usage in disaster relief. We are talking about drones in agriculture. We are talking about drones in road management, construction management, medical facilities, transport of people. So there are multiple number of use cases that are possible in this sector, and we all wanted to know from the industry